What's going on, Trumpet family? I'm back from Canada from the tour with the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the coronavirus and being a brass player. Some steps you can take in order to make playing the instrument more safe for you and more safe for people around you. First and foremost, I'm not a physician, so I'm only giving you some feedback from being a trumpet player for around, 20 years now. So these are just maybe some common sense, which might not be that common sense things that you can put into practice that might help you feel more comfortable and also be a little safer while playing this instrument. Before we get started, let's roll that intro. Welcome to the Trumpet Studio. I'm Ricio. Today we're talking about being a brass player and the coronavirus. We have a list of 5 things that I'm going to talk about today for making you a little bit more safe playing a brass instrument. First is going to be washing your hands before and after you play. So if you wash your hands before you play, you won't put the germs on your instrument, and if there were any germs on your horn, washing your hands after you play will give you the opportunity to eliminate those germs. Number 2, you should keep paper towels with you. So keep paper towels. You don't necessarily need to keep a roll with you, but you can take a few sheets. You can take a few sheets and have them folded up. Keep them in your case. This will serve 2 functions. One is when it's with so many germs going around, you probably should be letting your water key out onto a paper towel instead of putting it on the floor, because if it's on the floor, there's just going to be more germs, sitting around to be mopped on the floor, but people are going to walk by and maybe drop a mouthpiece, drop a valve cap. So if you want to let your water key out, go ahead and do so inside of a paper towel for the time being. You give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with your friends. I'm going to try to build up the channel. As you know, with the virus, lots of musicians and tours have been canceled, so we're in a situation where we don't have regular 9-to-5 jobs, and when people cancel events, we don't get paid. So make sure and support your favorite artists, your favorite YouTubers who are musicians, because we're out here trying to make a living. So if you would like to, I'm offering web lessons or online lessons if you're interested in that, and if you find any way to support the channel, it'd be greatly helpful for any musician, any people in the artistic world. Number 3, you should get yourself a little spray bottle, and you can put mouthwash. Take one of these big boys or one of the small ones and keep the small one in your case. Take your little, either use this and you can use it as mouthwash, or you can put it in a spray bottle and you can spray it onto your mouthpiece, or you can take alcohol and you can put that in the bottle and spray it on your mouthpiece as well. This one you might have to water down a little bit, because when you put it to your lips, it's going to be a little bit it's going to be alcohol on your face. So if you want to, you can wipe it down with your rag in between. So you want to spray it down with either the mouthwash or the alcohol, and then wipe off in between with a different paper towel, a clean one. And then you can make sure that your mouthpiece is clean, get rid of some of those germs that are going to be hanging around from us touching our instruments and playing. Also, OG trick for having mouthwash. If you're going to use mouthwash for these purposes, make sure and get antiseptic mouthwash. That's the part that has the alcohol in it. So if you get one without antiseptic, it might not burn as much, but it might not also be as effective at cleaning. But hey, again, I'm not a physician, so this is just some tools and tricks of the trade that I picked up from lots of other cats who tour and are professional musicians. Number 4, I know this is our favorite thing in the world to do, but don't share your instrument with somebody until we get over this coronavirus, or COVID-19 as I would like to refer to it as. But yeah, I know it's fun to play somebody's new horn or swap mouthpieces to try out a different size, but let's hold off on that until we finish this situation with the COVID-19. So I mean, even with spraying down the mouthpieces, I wouldn't want you to share instruments either, because you have to touch the actual instrument. You just touch the metal, you touch the valves, you touch the valve casings. So just keep your horn to yourself, and whoever wants to try it, maybe have them try it after this time period with the coronavirus pandemic. Number 5, this one is something that you probably should be doing more often than you're doing anyway, which you should be clean your horn. So number 5, clean your instrument or get it professionally dipped. The professional dip is going to be like the most thorough clean that you can have done to your instrument, but that does cost money and you have to go to a professional. So if you are going on the recommended amount of cleaning your horn once a month, then maybe you should bump it up. Let's have you bump it up to probably twice a month. So appreciate you watching. Hope you had something that you learned from this. Please keep your mouthpieces clean. Keep your mouth clean. Use that mouthwash. Clean your horn. So take these 5 tips, share it with somebody so that they can have a more safe interaction with the brass instrument during this coronavirus pandemic. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. Thanks for watching the Trumpet Studio. I'm Ricio. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch more, click right here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click right here. Have a good one. I'm out.